everyone, and thanks for tuning in today. It's been a minute, so we're finally back, and we're finally gonna go ahead and move forward with our channel, y'all. So I told y'all last time that I was gonna try to be a little bit more consistent, have some good things to pour into y'all, and over time I have been just thinking about ways to make this, just give this show or this channel a topic basically. So now we're moving forward. I'm going to have a few different segments. I'm not completely sure how it will develop. However, where we'll start now is with the potty part. So sounds weird I said potty, but I'm saying like podcast, okay? So today we're going to start with the podcast, which is now named For the Good of the People podcast. And what we're going to do on this podcast, we're just going to discuss some things that's going to be for the well-being of all people. We're going to talk about some things that you can implement through healing process, through rebranding, through reprogramming your brain. We're just going to talk about different things we should do to make things easier on our brains and on ourselves, because we're not going through this stuff all alone, y'all, and we got to stop pretending that we're not a people and we're not all going through this stuff. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I hope y'all enjoy all the content that's to come. I love when y'all interact, so please make sure that y'all send me the likes, the comments, subscribe, y'all share. I see y'all, and I really appreciate the support, and it's going to keep me going. It's going to keep me coming up with new topics and creating content for y'all if y'all stay tuned, okay? So today we're going to discuss about some good practices that we're going to put into effect. We got a couple different parts of our show today, but it's going to be pretty short. All right, so these are processes you're going to want to put into effect when you're reprogramming your mind. A lot of us, because of, let's discuss the fact that the world has completely changed. All of us knew what the world was. Everybody that was alive knew what the world was before 2020, before COVID hit. And we're living in a totally, completely different world now. So it's very important that we keep this mind in check, y'all. And it's not easy, but it's not hard. And it just takes some effort and also a little bit of awareness. You don't want to you don't want to keep going and have bad habits, bad mental health habits, okay? So these are some things that have helped me, have contributed to me being able to be more at peace in life, and have helped me have better relationships and better reactions, more positivity in my life. All these things are things that have helped me, and I have tried them. So if you want to apply, you can take it where you take it, you can leave it where you leave it, but they have all done something beneficial for me, okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about is affirmations. So affirmations are things that you remind yourself of at any time of day. I'm going to recommend that you do it in the morning, sometimes at night. But what has helped me in this process, alright y'all, sorry about that, I had a little thing to take care of, but what has helped me through this process is doing it whenever I am under a bit of stress or just feeling overwhelmed. It has helped me. So we'll go into another topic later where I'll kind of come back and talk about this. But affirmations, you can say you're beautiful, you're smart, you're caring, you're loved, you're here. It can be a lot of different things that can help you, but it does allow your nervous system to just be at a calm and remind yourself of things that you already know, and gives you this medium, this state of homeostasis where you can be just very calm. Alright, and the next topic is going to be choosing positivity. So Why is it important to choose positivity? Because if you envelop and you invoke other people's negativity, it's not going to do nothing but bring you down. And you know, it seems cliche, but it's proven that wherever the negativity is coming in, you're going to see a negative outcome. Okay? So just try not to take it into yourself. Try to, you know, shoo away the distractions, and ignore distractions if they're not directly going to affect you. Anything negative, I find myself trying to counteract. If there's a negative comment, or if there's just, you know, maybe somebody's having a bad day, you can, you know, listen to them, have compassion, and then kind of come back with some positivity. That way you can go ahead and shoo away that negativity, don't give it a place, and just start on a positive note, okay? Next topic I have written down was counting. Counting, let me see, when I use counting. Counting for me helps more whenever I'm getting a little upset, getting a little angry, getting a little overwhelmed, overstimulated. I'm just like, you know, you gotta keep calm, you gotta stay in the same place. Now this kind of goes with the affirmations for me as well. So, you know, while I'm counting, I'm also reminding myself of things that are positive, you know, and just bringing my brain back to a state of homeostasis, just a state of balance, and back to myself, and not, you know, invoking once again what else is around these constant stimuli that we're, you know, we're a part of every day. All right, so with this counting, the whole object is to make sure that your reactions are very well thought out. Sometimes, you know, we can just get mad and we can blow up, but I don't think that ever has a positive outcome. So we just want to make sure our reactions are reflective of our character, and we think before we act. Whether you are upset, whatever emotions are coming, just, you know, you still want to keep your character in place is the point. You still want to be who you are. So our next, and one of our last, we have a few more, is going to be rest, which is, I really should have almost put this one at the top, and that's just because rest is so important for us to be ourselves, y'all. Like, for us to be able to operate in the way that we should and show up as ourselves, our best selves in every situation, every concept, we need to be getting the adequate amount of rest, okay? And this is something that I'm saying to myself, because you don't want to oversleep and you don't want to undersleep, okay? Make sure you are taking care of yourself. This is a way to take care of yourself. Now, y'all know my channel started out being self-care, and we're gonna go into some more, you know, concepts that go along with self-care, y'all. But we're not talking about that right now. But rest is a significant piece of self-care. You cannot continue in your life and not get the adequate amount of rest. Okay? So I did write down some facts. For men, 7 to 8 hours is an adequate amount of rest, and for women, you need to get 8 to 10 hours. Now, it varies by age, so you may have to do a little bit more research. I'm not going to be able to, you know, let y'all know every age. But, however, you can go by this, and you also can pay attention to your body, how your body feels after you get a certain amount of rest, what kind of hours of rest you should give yourself, etc. Okay? Now, one of my last things, but one of my biggest topics today is meditation and breathing. And once again, a lot of these things seem very cliche. It seems as if, you know, everybody just says it, but you don't really see the effects. But if you completely immerse yourself into these this selection of options that you can choose to do to keep your mind in place, then you can implement and you can benefit from them. So again, meditation and breathing, very, very, very important. I'll give y'all an example. I hear a lot is I'm safe. For me, the way that I do it is I implement my breathing with my affirmations, okay? So this is where I was saying I was gonna come back. With my meditation, because I'm spiritual, I like to use Yahweh. And then I also say I'm safe, right? But I do this while also using breath work as well. So I do this by using breath work as well. So first you're going to start by saying, you can start by inhaling and exhaling, okay? So you're going to you can do this with me. So for your inhale, you're going to Yah, Wei, okay? And then you're going to I'm safe. Okay, so while you're breathing, while you're calming your nervous system, you're also reminding your brain of where you are in your nervous system. So you're putting yourself in the same level, in this balance, okay? That's going to push you exactly where you need to be. That's going to keep you, present. It's going to keep you aware, and it's going to keep you on task, okay? All right, so this is going to be one thing that hopefully we'll keep on doing. If it helps y'all out, I definitely will continue to do it. But this is called the Meditation Corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. Y'all are going to give me 30 seconds. We're going to give each other 30 seconds. We're going to meditate. So the same way I just told y'all, I would recommend that y'all pick a saying. We'll both start with I'm safe today, okay? But I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds, and I want y'all to just breathe in. Inhale, you want to take a big inhale till you can't inhale anymore. You want to hold it for a sec, and then you want to exhale. Okay? All right, y'all. So again, big inhale. Hold it. Exhale, okay? All right, 30 seconds. Ready? You can close your eyes, you can keep them open. I like to close my eyes. You want to clear out as much stimuli as possible, okay? Ready? And go. In our meditation corner, that's going to be a little bit of a, we're going to try to do that pretty often, maybe like once a week or so. Anyways, our last part of the video is just the challenge that I'm going to present to you guys, and it's just going to be, remember when I told y'all earlier in the video that we're choosing positivity? That's going to be a big thing that we're going to do. But this week, for the rest of this weekend, and actually keep it up for next week, what we're going to do is anything that's negative, that's happening outside of us, let's counteract it with something positive. So, I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Anything negative, make it positive, okay? That's where we're going to start for this week. Thank y'all for tuning in for the Good of the People podcast, and y'all have a good rest of y'all day.